My hope is that when you leave today, that you walk away with something that you didn't have before you came, and that you go and tell someone else kind of what's going on so that next year we get more people to come in and take advantage of these opportunities. But thank you guys for coming. I want to recognize a couple of former directors of the program, Ms. Norma Rutledge and Ms. Becky Young sitting up front. They know better than to move to the back of the room, so thank y'all for sitting to the front. I'm not going to take much time. I'm just going to say that things are going to kind of flow today. We have a lot of vendors downstairs and on the second level, I believe a few on the second level. Please kind of mill around during in between breaks, spend time with the vendors, talk to them, let us know if you need anything. Housekeeping stuff, restrooms are outside to the left and right. If you need anything, please see me or one member of my staff. We have a great staff of people. They're here working today, even though they don't get paid to do this. They believe kind of in the program, but more importantly, in the idea of workshops and trainings for people like you guys who work directly with kids. So thank y'all for coming. I'm going to turn it over to former Police Chief Jeff LaDuff, who's going to open it up for us. And after he speaks, you guys can kind of walk around for a little bit so we can get set up for the 9 o'clock session.
Thank you, Brother Glenn. How y'all doing today? Good. Listen, he was right. You can still call me Chief. Listen, it's a lifetime title. But I want to make one thing clear. If you have a problem at 2 o'clock in the morning, call Chief Daddy. Listen, we want to welcome you to the 3rd Annual Prevention and Summit. This is such a wonderful day. And let me tell you why. Because we have to have you to make our city better. We have to have you to make our children whole. We have to have events like what's going on with iCare today to make us complete. I'm on the advisory council because I believe in this. I believe in what this organization does on a daily basis, and I believe in what you do as parents and professionals in our community. You know, people ask me all the time. I've been retired nearly 6 years, but I guess I was aggravated because people kind of don't believe it's been 6 years since I've been retired. You know, I told them, I said, wow, I must have aggravated y'all really bad because that time has flown by. But in 6 years as chief of police, let me give you a stat that I will never forget. It's the most important stat we have. In 6 years as chief of police, under my tenure, we arrested one person who had attained higher education for a violent crime, a capital crime. One person committed a murder. Just think about what that means, y'all. If people want to know how we change our community. Let me tell you how we change it. There's 2 things that we have to do. Number 1, we have to pray every day. I believe that. And number 2, we have to educate our children. If you give them that power, the streets can't take them. Mothers won't lose them. And we won't bury them. Listen, in my time in law enforcement, I have seen everything that can die. From a 2-month-old baby girl to an 87-year-old woman who was shot on her front porch reading her Bible. And everything in between. And I say, a group this size can make a difference. Look around, y'all. Look at where we come from. Look who's in this room. Look what our ability is after we get the education that you're going to get today. Because you're going to be exposed to 3 great sessions today. They're going to talk to you about the violence in our community. They're going to talk to you about the options that's out there. They're going to talk to you about the drug abuse. We have to get our kids off of drugs, get them off the streets, and get them in our classroom. I firmly believe that a human hand was never built to hold a gun. I believe it was made to hold a book. And once you get them to hold the book, as the hand get bigger, you know what it's made for them? To collect that check. So I think if we get our children to understand that, and today's the start to that, we make a difference in our community. So I say to you, thank you. On behalf of the members of the advisory council, I say thank you. As a grandparent in the community, thank you for what you do. Collect the data today. Bring it back. Expose it to anyone you can. and let's make Baton Rouge a safe place. I want to grow old in Baton Rouge. I'm not moving. I know where I'm going to be buried. I bought my piece of land already. But I want to grow so old that I shrink. I want to grow so old that I shake. I want to grow so old that I don't sound like this anymore. I want to talk like this one day. If I live to be that old, the kids that parents are raising today and that the professionals are dealing with today live to be this old. And I want them to find me. I'm going to be the old guy in the mall. You know, they open it up for us. We get our exercise. I believe in exercise. I'm going to be in the mall with my little silver thing with the tennis balls on it. I'll be walking around, and I want a child to come to me one day and say, hey, you used to be that old police guy in Baton Rouge. And I'm saying, long time ago. And I just wanted them to tell me what they become. I mean, you don't know what that would mean for a child from our city to say, this is what I'm doing. Because we have great examples. All we need is a few more. And then my sweet Jesus can take me home and I'll be a fulfilled man. Listen, go and see those vendors out there this morning. And then when you come back in here, be ready to absorb the information that's going to be given today. And then you take it back and you use it. You share it with everyone you can. Because Baton Rouge is a great city with great people. We just need a new direction. So let's go and give that to them. So thank y'all. Y'all enjoy the day.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I think a question, but more or less. You are talking to us this morning about an equation, praying plus education. Every equation has a result. Do you have experience about this result? Do you have result about this equation?
Do I have results?
Education plus praying.
Let me tell you.
Tell us.
From my personal experience,
Yes, sir.
let me tell you what I've gotten from this. I have a blessed life. I found my forever because of education and prayer. Let me tell you what my forever is. My forever is this. I've been married to the same woman for 40 years. That's nothing but prayer that's got that. My forever is I've raised a baby boy in a neighborhood that wasn't the best into a grown, good man. That's my forever. That's what prayer and good education has done. And forever, I will be the first African-American chief of police at the capital city of the state of Louisiana. That's what prayer and education does. So, y'all help us get the next person that can stand up here and tell this group what their prayer is.
Okay, you guys can kind of enjoy yourselves for the next 10 minutes. Parents, if you're here for the parent sessions, they're going to be in the smaller room on the other side of the building. Staff can direct you over in that direction. So the 9 o'clock session will be starting over there. Counselors, professionals, people seeking CEUs will remain in here or come back in at 9 o'clock. So you guys kind of enjoy yourselves. Any questions, just see one of my staff, and thank y'all for coming. It's loaded up, it comes up automatically. Yeah. Let me ask you, let me see. Would you like to, Hey, I'm sorry to have to ask you to do that, but I realize they're gonna be moving around.
Right, no, that's fine. No, I got it. Do we need to turn the stream off until they start?
Yeah, please.